Ultimate, when does that time clock starts on the day you paid your $29.95. So that doesn't change. Just your color week is activated once you place the 200 PV.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes. So you guys,
Susan,
you'll know that. Yeah, go ahead.
Can you explain the color week? That's the first time I've heard about that. I don't understand.
So basically, it totally corresponds with this calendar, and basically they're assigning a color week so that you can track when you have to do your subscription. So basically, you have 4 Fridays from the date that you signed on to get your color week. So everybody, so like you see how these are showing that every week is a different color week. 6/14's blue, that the next one's red. It basically means nothing to you except for whatever your color week is, make sure that you have a subscription on that color week, the next available color week. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
So like, and the way that you guys can check this is the top left hand corner, it's got the 3 lines. Some people call that the hamburger. Go to subscription manager, and you can look to see your subscription. Now, for example, mine's going to run on July 20th. If I wanted to change or modify that, you see how I just clicked that little arrow? That right there is going to be how I could go to edit it, and I could pick something else out. So work with your upline. If you do not have a subscription, you want to have that subscription within your first 4 Fridays to get paid for, you know what I mean? So everybody make sure that you have a subscription. Now, if you're really tight on money, what I love to recommend for everybody to do, you guys, is you can always find something that has drops and a product. Like, for example, Renew's kind of our big launch product that just came out. If you guys aren't familiar with Renew, it's an incredible product that's great for sleep, for like muscle recovery, for libido, for fertility, and also for weight loss. Because what it's going to do, it's going to help you with HGH production. It's not a fake HGH. Don't get that confused. But it's going to help you with that production. But see here, you can get a set of drops and a box of Renew. A box of Renew is normally $105 by itself for our cost. But you could turn around and sell this box of drops for $167, and boom, you basically have yours for free. Your Renew for free. So there's plenty of things like drops and Noni, drops and Moa. And Jennifer was incredible. If you guys want an access to an amazing boards, I should just go ahead and share this. Do you care if I share this with everybody, Jennifer? This Jennifer did for us, and it has all the different products. Now, we don't need to go into products really deep. You guys stick with the drops for now. But if you've got people that have certain health ailments and you're one of those people that are always recommending stuff, this right here, this board is incredible for us to just get to know more about the products. And I can share this as a follow-up. Okay, does everybody feel like let me stop screen share. Does everybody feel like they've got the subscription, what needs to be done, or you can go to your upline to determine how to get your subscription?
So if you ordered the week before your color week, that does not count for your color week.
That's exactly right.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yep. That's exactly right. And 1 week I was off for some reason. It's like it was a glitch, and I had a call and they made an exception for me, but I would have literally missed out on all commissions that week, which is significant, for all of us. Okay. Now, the next thing I want to go over with you guys is hosting. So I want to go up. So, we all know here that our main goal is to go post at 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. every day. And then we're going to take that and we're going to move it to Telegram so that it gets boosted. I think you guys are doing an awesome job on that. But I think kind of the next step that we need to do is what I do is every day I set an alarm at like 9:25 and 3:25 p.m. And that's for me to go back and comment to everybody that commented on my post. So don't think like, oh, she doesn't matter because she's one of us. It does matter, because what you're wanting to do is you're wanting to get those algorithms going within 30 minutes. You're wanting the most comments, even if it's your own comments back. So if you've got 10 people that have commented, oh, I love the drops, yay, I'm down 35 pounds, whatever, and you're not commenting, Facebook's going to start hiding your posts because they feel that you're not actually engaged. Okay, so we want everybody to comment back. Also, another things, we're just talking about exposure, right? Exposure on Facebook, exposure to selling your drops. We also want for you guys to, when you're commenting on one another's posts, make sure it's 5 words. So I'm seeing a lot of people that are just like, awesome. Like that does nothing for our algorithms. Even better, especially if you don't have a before and after picture, you could even say, hey, this sounds great. Send me the information. Because people are really big on fear of missing out. You know, like everybody wants to be part of it. So I feel like that even kind of drives a little bit more, engagement. So another thing that you guys can do is every day you could search birthdays and you could comment there again, 5 words or more on people's birthday, and that gets your engagement going a lot more. And then, like, if you have friends that you want to talk to about the drops, but they've not messaged you, you've not heard anything from them, what I do is I'll just go to their Facebook page and I'll comment on the last like 3 things they've posted on their wall. Like, oh, your kids are so cute. It looks like you're having a great holiday, or whatever that might be. Okay. And so I've got the 5 words or more. Now, does everybody, I guess I kind of want to go over with you guys too. Once somebody says, I want the drops, and they have Venmo'd you. So let me share my screen so I can show you guys in board kind of the process that I take everybody through. So what I do here, and if this is redundant for you guys, I'm sorry. Like I know some of you guys, like you've more than got this down, but the thing about it is your new brand partners, they don't, because they're brand new, and none of us knew, right? We were all brand new. So I just want to review all this. So if we go to text scripts, after I send them what is the price and they Venmo me the money, it's very strategic in after purchase instructions. So I send them this after the purchase instructions. And then right after I send this, I always say, make sure that you answer the 3 security questions, because if they don't, we're not going to let them in the Healthy Food, Healthy You. And message me as soon as you get your drops so we can talk. So then whenever they get their drops, they tell me, hey, Susan, I've got my drops. Perfect. So then I go in here to the customer gets the drops folder, and the very top left-hand corner, it says directions on the drops. So I give them this, and some of you guys have taken it upon yourself to even do a quick 2-minute video of how you take your drops. I think that's excellent. Like people love the personalization, and they vault from you because they trust you, because they like you, because they know somebody that knows you. So I do love for people to send a video. If you're not really too jazzed up about doing that yet, that's okay. You could just send the directions on the drops. And then what I send them is I send them the foods list. I like this foods list because I just tell them, download this to your phone, screenshot it, and that way you always have it with you. And here again, I'm not really that set on them having to follow the portions. I just coach people and say, just eat from the foods list. It does not have to be this precise. However, if you are really stuck on this, right, it being this precise, even better. We have a girl on our team that has lost 40 pounds in a fairly short time. And you guys, she sticks to this food plan exactly like it says, exactly. But if you've got people with really extreme hormonal issues, hypothyroid. Some people have Hashimoto's. They need to stick with this foods list. Like they absolutely need to stick with this foods list. And then what else I send them? I mean, a lot of people like this little picture. So you could send them that tells them exactly how to take their drops. And then I'll send them the cookbook. So I'll send them this, but the two caveats are, please tell them you do not have oats because that's going to kick you out of fat burn, and do not have ghee because ghee's like butter. It's dairy. So I tell them change out the ghee for coconut oil and then eliminate the oats. But besides this is a pretty good recipe book. And if you guys aren't using these condiments, please get these condiments because that's what's going to mess you up more than anything. They're Primal Kitchen brand. You can get them from Walmart, you can get them from Target, and you can also get them from Amazon. So I do love those. I haven't tried. I didn't even realize that this sugar-free stuff was in here. So you could use that as well. And then here are some of the other products. Now, if you or your customers are struggling with weight loss, 9 times out of 10, I find that people are cheating with the creamer in their coffee in the morning, and they're using some kind of protein shake that they think is amazing, but it's really not. It's got rice bran in it. It has, different ingredients that's kicking them out of fat burn. So something that we have that's great is this right here. It's called Pure Nourish. I think our cost is $62. And that's just like a base. It has prebiotics, probiotics. It's really great. And then it comes with this cocoa flavor. It's like chocolate flavor. It's called Power Boost. $22 our cost. Or you could do this Beauty Boost, which tastes like orange creamsicle. This Beauty Boost, you guys, I've started having all this feedback from people that said like their teenagers had really bad acne. Like one even had really bad acne on their back. And they used this Beauty Boost for a week and their back cleared up. So I normally order all 3 of these. And I'll even use this Beauty Boost in my almond milk and my unsweet almond milk just for like a little sweet treat. Same with the Cocoa Boost. But I do recommend that. And when people say, oh, if you recommend it, they're like, where can I get information? So you can go to your partner.co app. And down here at tools, this right here is all the PDFs. So when you hear people talking about Pure Nourish, for example, you're going to have a PDF right here, a beautiful PDF, and you can click share and you can click copy. Okay. And then you could just copy that. And the link's been copied and you would just send it to someone. Now let's just walk through this real quick and say, okay, somebody wants to order that. How can I, you get all excited. Okay, now what do I do? So you're going to make sure that you're in your account. And we're going to have to talk to them about why we suddenly had to start logging into everything again. So let me get logged in here, you guys. And I don't want to overwhelm you guys, but I just know this is like a quick step that all of us, start doing. So what you would do is right here, you would click shop and you would look for Pure Nourish. And there's the Pure Nourish. I would add that to my cart. And I would pick out one of the boosts because with just the Nourish, it's pretty bland. Like I wouldn't do it without anything. So let's just say we add those 2. Now, if you go up to your cart, I'm going to show y'all how to create a smart link. Does everybody see that right there at the top, it says create a smart link? So, and see this right here is our pricing. So you're going to create a smart link and you're just going to say Nourish and Boost or whatever you want to, we'll just say shakes. I do not include the promo code because that's really going to give them 15% off and then they'll get another 15% off. It'll basically be the same as a brand partner. So I would click generate link and now I've got that link. So I would send it to myself. So let's go here in Messenger and I would just send it to myself. to make sure it's correct. And then what I would do is, here's the trick. You have to make sure that you are logged out of your account before you look at it. So go here and log out of your account, sign out. Okay, I'm signed out. And so now I'm going to click the link. Going to accept the cookie, and you guys see how now it's given me the retail price. Now, of course, it would be great if they wanted to click right there and save their 15% and subscribe and save, and it takes their price down. But you see what I'm saying? Just so the process is add it to the cart, click generate the link, smart link, sign out of your account, send it to yourself or send it to a buddy, and then you'll see right that the prices are really reflected. Does anybody have any questions around that? Everybody good with that? This isn't the fun stuff. We're going to get to the fun stuff. I'm like, this is like the monotonous, oh, we got to do it. But everybody's like, wait, how do I create a smart link? And when you are creating a smart link, you guys, the smart links are housed there too. I just want you guys to be able to know how to shop as well. Let me see. Am I signed in anywhere still? Maybe I'm signed in here. Right here, you guys see where smart links are? You can click right there and that will show you where all of your smart links are. You can tell I've created a lot of smart links and I should go clean this up. But you can also go here and create stuff for 10 packs, for 20 packs, things like that. All right, let me stop where I'm at right now. In terms of like creating links, different things like that, who has any questions? Does anybody have any questions right now that I can answer for you that's really kind of stumping you up?
When
No.
would you use a smart link?
So when I use a smart link is when somebody wants additional products. So if I'm talking to them and they're like, yeah, I'm having a lot of joint pain and I'm having some indigestion, what I'll do, we talk about MOA. MOA, M-O-A, is considered the joint juice. And then we might talk about noni. Noni's great for digestion, for inflammation, all kinds of different things. And they say, okay, I'd like to try those. So I've sold them drops out of my inventory. I always still try to sell the drops out of my inventory because you're going to make the most amount of money that way. And then I just send them, I go and create that link and send them the link, unless I have some in stock. I'm not going to coach you guys to have inventory yet. Like, I think maybe that's a little bit down the road. So I have some noni in inventory and a few shakes, but other than that, I pretty much create smart links for everything else. Okay. How many of you guys on this call are doing this business full time or want to do this business full time? I'm just curious how many full-time people we have here. Barb says her.
I would want to.
Cheryl, keep putting them in here. I want to see how, like, Jill wants to, Maggie wants to, Molly wants to. Jennifer says she's working on it. Robin says she wants to. iPhone, yes. Kathleen, I want to in the future. Chad and Dina, Kim, I want to. Perfect. Working on it. See, and that's what you guys, I think we really have the potential. Laura, wonderful. Yay, we got the team that's ready to go all in. Eileen's doing great. Leanne, you guys are all doing so good. Perfect. And so that's the thing about it. Like, I think that this company really can generate. There's Walia. Hey, girl. Kathy, when she retires in 2 years. Awesome. Okay.
Susan, I have a quick question.
Yeah.
Do you sell your shakes that you keep in your inventory at a discount price like we do the drops?
Sometimes I give them the 15% off, so I'm really not making a lot on it, but I would rather get them on the shakes than them not be on the shakes. And
Yeah.
so yeah, sometimes I give them that 15% off.
Okay, just checking. Thank you.
Yeah, and sometimes I don't. I'm
Okay.
like, I kind of feel it. I kind of feel it out to see, and some people are like, no, I don't. And some people you might even offer like, oh, you could do a subscribe and save. And they're like, no, I don't want that. Those are the ones I don't.
Right.
If they're like, no, I have no interest. I just want to buy it directly from you. And I'm like, okay, cool. So then I just do that. So something I want you guys to be aware of, and I still have some tickets. Let me share my screen, is an event that's especially all of you guys that are really wanting to go all in with this company. Every year we have an event, so I'm told, that it's called the PXP. And this year it's going to be in Orlando. And what this is going to be a conference that we have September 20th through the 22nd. So what I think you need to do is fly in Thursday night, and it's completely up to you if you want to fly out Sunday or if you want to stay until Monday. For those of us that stay until Monday, I'll definitely have Susan Frank and Todd Rowland and probably Ashley and maybe even Ken do like a big event for us, a big training event for us. But so far, the tickets, the PXP full experience is $161. I bought them in bulk, and I think I probably still have like 20 tickets left. I got them for $133. So the way that you guys could buy them is just reimburse me for those at $133. And then what we've done, we've rented a bunch of hotel rooms and we've rented a few condos, and we're going to fill up the rooms. So if you happen to go to PXP and you want to go to PXP and you've bought a ticket from me, if you would, and you've decided to find, if you're do like a Airbnb or something, just let me know so that we can be tracking these rooms. You know what I mean? Yeah, Barb said her and Randy has her tickets. I see Mark's on here. Amber's got her ticket. Gerald, so a lot of you guys already have your tickets. I've got the list running. But for you guys who haven't, or you're like, what is PXP? All I can tell you is everybody says people's business boom. So if you even got a friend that you're looking at her to be a brand partner or him, I'm telling you, get that person engaged. If you can get that person there, like everybody swears that it will totally change the whole trajectory of your business. So I think I got 80 tickets total for us. So we are planning to be there and representing for sure. So, all right. So the next, I think that's about, so we went over posting. Make sure you comment back to the people. I'm telling you, Facebook will start knocking you down and you'll be wondering, why am I not getting the engagement I was getting? And then back to that real quick, the text, I try to sell everything on what are the drops and what is the price. And that is difficult for me because my background is one of very complex autoimmune issues. My son had an autism diagnosis. We regressed him. We were exposed to toxic mold. So people like me, like you have to dig and know everything, right? You have to learn everything. And then you want to throw up on everybody about everything you know and everything you've experienced. They don't care. Like they care how much does it cost and is it going to work for me? That's literally all they care about. And so a lot of y'all are smiling because we're all like, we all came, God put us all together because I think we're a complex group, which is beautiful because these drops are actually healing our complex little bodies. Everybody's like, yes. When we thought, I got chills everywhere. When we thought there was no answers, God has given us this beautiful product and products. But it becomes very normal to over explain things. Just try to keep it. When they ask for the ingredients, send them the ingredients, and that's all. When they ask for something else, and I will send them that. And some people, you guys, it takes them weeks to make a decision. they're not like me. Like, I'm impulsive. If you tell me about something, like, I intuitively, okay, this is what I need, boom, I'm gonna buy from you that minute. Like, I will want it if you have it on hand even more. There are those people that don't make decisions like that, and you may be here and be one of those. Like, it took me 3 weeks to decide I wanted to try it. Just be patient with those people and just keep dripping them. Hey, I'm just checking back on you. I'm making another bulk order. Hey, was there anything else that you know, wanted? And if I think it's something that could resonate with them, hey, check out this before and after and this testimony. This reminded me of your story. I just keep like going back. Like, I really do a lot of that. Like, it's one and done. I don't, if they're saying no or they're not giving me action, it's no right now. Okay. How many, and then the next thing we're going to do, how many of you people here have experienced like emotional healing therapies, anything like that, like, or believe or want to learn more about, you know, like deep seated beliefs that we have that's been passed down generationally? Like, if your parents were very, very poor, it's really hard for you sometimes to believe that you can be abundant and be financially blessed and things like that. Kim says she does. A lot of you people here are like, we connected through energy healing and different things like that. Malarka says she does. I love your logo, Malarka. One that I did a couple years ago was similar to that, and I had a beautiful horse in the middle. And Leanne says, yes, please. Okay, great. So what we did is we kind of went and we just asked like anybody's higher self, like the way that, Jennifer, do you want to explain kind of the way that, I'm an over explainer, kind of the way Jennifer and I work together on clearing some of these beliefs. Here's an example. We would muscle test ourselves and ask, how many boxes do you energetically resonate with selling a week? Well, if your vibration and everything that you're putting out to the universe is 2 boxes a week, you can market yourself on Facebook every day. You can talk to everybody under the sun. But if you energetically are blocked with that flow, it's not going to come in. And we were kind of surprised at how like ours had dropped, didn't it, Jennifer? We were like,
Yeah.
whoa, what's up with this?
It was
We
not
knew-
good.
You know, yeah. So we knew we needed this, and we said, okay, whoever in the group that wants to clear this energy as well, we'll do that. So there was a lot around that. Is there anything you want to explain, Jennifer, in terms of kind of how this works to people who haven't experienced? A lot of you guys have, but anything you want?
I'm an over explainer too. What is the easiest way to explain how energy clearing works? I mean, first of all, everything is energy, right? So it's kind of like a lot of times it's hard for people to wrap their mind around it because they can't figure out, if I'm not talking to you, I'm not touching you, we're not in the same city, same state, same room. How does this work? And so for me, I explain it like it's no different than if you have your key fob in your hand and you walk out to your parking lot, the parking lot at Walmart, and you set off your key fob to find your Nissan Armada, and there's 30 in the parking lot. Only your key fob is going to activate and honk the alarm on your, you know, your Armada, or unlock your car, right? So that's the same way that energy healing kind of works. We're able to, you know, set an intention that everybody in Team Unstoppable is going to be brought into this energy clearing if and only if your subconscious and super subconscious mind is okay with that. If your super subconscious and subconscious mind says, nope, this is not my belief system, this is not something I'm into, then no worries, you are not brought into this. It's all higher level stuff. And as far as the energy clearing, it's kind of like going to the chiropractor and you get things moved out of the physical body. Energy healing is simply moving things out of the energetic off. It's just moving through things that are stuck within the body.
Yes. Okay, awesome. So do we want to kind of go over some of what was cleared for everybody? And I'm kind of feeling like maybe there's a person or two we could do a little bit for. Should we do that?
Yeah, you want to go, we can go over the group thing first, what we did this morning, and then loop back and maybe call out some specific
Yeah,
people,
let's
whoever you
everybody
feel like
get-
you're resonating with. So then at least
Perfect.
they'll kind of understand what we're talking about if you've never experienced energy healing. So
Perfect.
again,
Let's
this morning, okay, go
let's
ahead.
everybody get connected first while we're doing
Okay.
this. All right, everybody close your eyes. My husband's in here. He's like, oh, here she goes. So everybody close your eyes, put your hand on your heart. And everybody just rub your heart in a circle and just say, I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. And I just want everybody to imagine the top of their head, all of that energy, just sending energy all the way up to the heavens, all the way up, 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 up. And when you get to the heavens, whatever your spiritual beliefs are, my beliefs are, I believe in Christ. So for me, I just see Christ standing there, see God standing there, and just all the beautiful colors, anything that you resonate with, just attach to that beautiful Christ consciousness and pull that energy down through the top of your head and just send that energy down through your face, send it down through your throat, sending it down through the back of your chest. And we're just going to send that energy down through your spine. So we're just asking for your spine to just activate. And just keep sending that energy down through your belly. And then send it down to your tailbone. And then send that energy down through your hips. And down through your knees. And send that energy down through your feet. And then I just want you guys to imagine big, beautiful tree roots growing down into the core of Mother Earth. So send them down through your floor, down through the ground, sending it all the way to the core of Mother Earth. And when you get there, I want everybody to take a deep breath in and let it go. And another deep breath in. And another deep breath out. And just imagine those roots spreading out like 5 miles in every direction. And this is a great practice, you guys, when you have a lot of anxiety. It's just called grounding. And just bring all that energy up into the bottom of your feet. And then send that energy up through your knees again. And through your hips. And bring that back up to your chest. And God, we just asked you for divine inspiration, wisdom, and healing. And we know that every one of us is here together because of your divine plan for us. And God, anything that we need to clear in ourselves, we just asked you to help us dissolve it and identify it and put us on our own higher timeline so that we can do your work, because we know that we've been given this amazing company, this amazing opportunity, and that we all show up with our own traumas and our own wounds. But we are here to heal in every way, spiritually, physically, emotionally, mentally, and here to manifest an incredible future together. Amen. Okay, now we can do it.
Okay, so this morning I went ahead and started doing the session just for time's sake.
And
So
let me pause you just 1 second. People are probably like, who is this Jennifer girl? So Jennifer is an incredible little unicorn, is who Jennifer is. But she's about to become a naturopathic doctor, one of the most brilliant people I've ever met in my life. She is literally certified in 20 modalities. I think I'm certified in like 9, and I thought I spent a fortune. So if like somebody's going to do this for you guys, like she is incredible. Okay, now you can go.
Okay, now I can go. Okay, so what I did is I created, again, this was a group collective session. So everybody that's accepting into wanting to do this clearing, you're included. So I just did subconscious led around the root cause, highest and most impactful releases causing or contributing to beliefs around, and I listed out 10 different things. So today we worked on income caps, bringing in all brand partners to ultimate, being prepared to grow a team of 500 plus, resonating with having 12 people on your team at chairperson 4, beliefs around your family not supporting your journey, beliefs around prosperity and generational blocks, any beliefs around managing a team. And then, so those are the ones that we did last week also for our leadership team. But then I also added these extras today, and that's going to be blocks in retail sales, blocks in lack of social media engagement. And that could go both ways. Maybe that's, you know, your followers not engaging with you, or maybe that's you having blocks in engaging with people that are asking stuff on your post. And then lastly, I like to always just do any beliefs that your higher self is calling in. So the first place that it took us is into psychological energetic imbalances, and it brought us right into belief energies. And so the first category it took us to this time is ancestral beliefs. And it identified 3 ancestral beliefs. The first one is I am a mistake, which we released and replaced that belief with I am a gift to the world. The second one was I am inadequate. We released that one and we replaced that with I am adequate. The third one was I am not good enough. We released that one and replaced that one with I am God's perfect creation. The second category that came up was foundational negative beliefs. The 3 that came up for this is I am ineffective, and we released that and we replaced that with I am effective. I am insignificant. We released that and replaced that with I am significant. I am invisible. We released that and replaced that with I am visible. The third category that came up was influencing beliefs. And the first one that came up for that one is I am not interesting enough. And I replaced this one with I am so interesting, I naturally create FOMO with everything that I do. The second one was I can't do it. And we released and replaced that with I can do it. It is already done. The third one was there's something wrong with me. We released and replaced that with I am living out God's perfect plan for me. Now, the next category that it pulled us into is trauma energies, some psychological trauma energies, and it brought in what's called current internal energies. And so the first one that we released in that category was contempt, where we released and replaced that with respect. Being critiqued, where we released that and replaced that with being accepted. Being neglected, where we released that and replaced that with being cherished. The next category that came up was spiritual trauma energies, specifically accumulated internal energies. With that one, the first one that we released was fear, where we released that and replaced that with confidence. Vulnerability, where we released and replaced that with being protected. And apprehensive, where we released that and replaced that with trusting. I'm going to send this report out to everybody, but this time, I don't think I did this last week. I can't remember. But I also subconsciously installed several affirmations that and you'll be able to read these, but they're already installed in you. So just reading over the report just amplifies the work that we already did. So just real quick, what those were is I am safe. I am confident that God is protecting and supporting me. I reject all subconscious need to limit myself. I have a strong support system. I expect great things in my future. My life is filled with joy and abundance. I welcome and accept the release of limitations. I choose to reach for and express my goals and talents. I reject the limitations placed on me from others. I can accomplish all things that I choose. I free myself to be successful. I am strong, confident, and capable. And then I like to do positive reinforcement. So I increased sense of encouragement. I increased my sense of belonging. I increased my confidence. I encouraged the drive and passion towards my goals. I encouraged a healthy amount of creativity and exploration. I encouraged the ability to seek out accomplishments. And then I don't normally do this a lot, but this one I felt led to do some awakenings within you. And that's going to be awakening your abundance, awakening your personal power, and awakening the attraction to positivity. And then I close out everything with my final releases that I like to do just to kind of get in the dark nooks and crannies of things. I'm not going to read this one off like I did last time because it's super long, but it's on the report so you can read over it. And that's it.
Thank you so much. And you guys, this is like energy clearing on steroids. Like we would spend hundreds of dollars to get an energy session like that. So I thank you so much for that gift, Jennifer, for everybody.
You're
And I
welcome.
think it would be beautiful if everybody in the morning, why don't we just all take like mornings and evenings every day to read these affirmations? Like, and especially all the energy with our whole team doing it. Like, that would be super powerful. Be awesome. Thank you. That was beautiful. Is there anybody that feels like they have a burning desire? Like, you really, really need something, like you really feel blocked with something specific, like you really need help? Amber?
I would say I
I'm
do.
just kidding. It's you that I can see. Your face is like right there in front of me. Who spoke up?
I think
I'm
I do,
trying to
Susan.
think.
Kat did. What did you say, Kat?
Yeah, I definitely feel blocked. I think I'm having like negative, like a mindset about like, okay, okay, people won't buy from me or whatever. They're not gonna order. So I think I'm giving off that energy, and so then they don't
Okay.
order or don't buy from me.
Okay. Do you feel like this is like, do you feel like you've always felt this way? Do you feel like it's just with this product? Tell me a little bit more. Like, do you see yourself at a certain age that maybe this
Yeah, 'cause,
happened at?
um, I think it's just like if something if I get like a negative comment, a negative,
So
whatever,
rejection.
or yeah, then I'm kind of like, okay, well, I gave it a shot and it didn't work out, and that wasn't, that's not like my best shot, but I take the negativity to mean not meant to do it, or
Okay. Jennifer, do you want to clear around that or do you want me to?
you
First,
can you tell me I'm seeing broadcast messages coming up like neon yellow shirt that just says don't look at me, don't buy from me, like that.
Yeah.
Clear that. That's what I'm seeing with that one.
okay,
A broadcast
so we're
message.
just going to release that for you. I'm going to ask how old you were, Kat. You were in utero 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You were little. You were like 8. I see you like as very young. So we're going to clear that energy. And how many boxes do you get that she resonates with moving a week right now, Jennifer? I get low, like 2.
Yeah, 2 right now.
Okay, let me stop my video so I can look at some stuff. Okay, give me 1 second. All right, you look too, Jennifer, see what you come up with, and I'll tell you what I get. And we're just like looking at different charts and just asking her subconscious yes or no. And this is like something dark that I'm getting, like something that kind of comes in and tries to manipulate us.
Like I'm getting some kind of deceiver is what keeps coming to mind.
Okay, gonna clear that. And then I've been taken. And that's because, right, the deceiver, right, they want to keep us from the good that God has for us. Like they, anything that's the whole goal of it. So I'm getting that it's a trapped emotion also. And it's the trapped emotion of failure. And how old were you? You were little,
I'm
like
35.
3.
Oh,
Okay, you're
oh,
35
when I was,
now. Okay,
yeah.
this was when you were like really little, when you were failure is what I get.
Mhm.
And you were 6 as well, the energy of failure. It's a lot of that, Kat. 7, 8, 9. Are you really hard on yourself when you feel like you fail? Like you don't allow yourself
Yeah.
to make a mistake. That's what it is. I'm not allowed to make mistakes. Like it's that whole perfectionism thing. All right, we're just gonna clear that energy. How old were you when you learned to tie your shoes?
To tie my shoes? Oh,
Yeah, do you
I,
know?
I have no idea, but I still don't tie shoes. So
So weird. I said, this has got something to do with you not tying shoes. Okay. So let me find what this
yeah, I
energy.
don't tie shoes.
You don't?
No, I don't buy shoes with shoestrings, and if I do, they're usually they're like stuffed in my shoe.
Okay.
Oh
so
my
this
God,
is-
Well, I
that
know
was
you
I got
crazy.
chills all over
You
my
hit the nail
body.
on the head with that one. And so while she's looking at that, guys,
That
so
was
what
Y'all
that
have
crazy.
chills all over y'all's body.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I
oh
do
my
too.
God. Like,
They went through my
yes.
nose right now. The chills did.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh, yes, we just got to the chorus up for you,
Yeah,
girl.
we
Okay,
did.
let me go look for this stuff.
So while she's looking, let me just explain this to y'all, that the ones that don't do energy healing. So you can be dealing with something at 38, 42, 70 years old, whatever. You think it's your current problem here and now. And what it really is it is something subconscious that happened to you when you were a baby, when you were a toddler, when you were in kindergarten. And something as simple as her being frustrated at 5, 6 years old trying to tie her shoe has created this limited belief that she can't do things anywhere going forward in life. And so what happens, not all the time, sometimes it takes a few sessions, but sometimes you can pluck one subconscious belief out and the rest will unravel.
And so what comes up for her, it's a couple of different energies, but one thing that comes up for her is despair, a complete loss of hope, miserable and unable to be helped. Kind of like it's just hopeless, right? There's nothing I can do. I'll just buy shoes that I don't have to tie and I don't have to deal with it. So I'm going to clear that energy for you. There's 3 other things. Okay, 3 other things. I wonder what your...
And Susan, just to give you a time, it looks like we're at 3 minutes
Perfect.
and less than 30 seconds before it. I don't
What
know if it
else
cuts
are
you off.
you? What else are you seeing around this with her tying her shoes, Jennifer? I feel like there's still something else there I'm not seeing, or that you have a chart for that I don't have a chart for.
Let's see. Something here.
And I think, Kat, your part in this, honey, is to like go grab your kids' pair of shoes. You probably don't even buy your kids' shoes that tie. Go grab your husband's shoes, honest to God, and tie his shoes today. Tie his shoes later today. Tie his shoes tomorrow.
Okay.
The next pair of shoes you buy them, and just like, I can do hard things. This is nothing. I got this. And just reinforce what we're energetically clearing.
Did you
You
say
love that?
dread? Did dread come
Yeah.
up for you? Okay.
No, but I got chills everywhere when you
I
say
have-
that.
Dread came up.
Yeah, like dread of doing anything that's complex or complicated. Yeah, like anything that's too hard. Okay.
Oh my God. I feel like every time she's going to tie those shoes, she's just going to get stronger.
She is. It's gonna be all. And send us a video, Kat. Do a video. I mean, people think this is crazy, but I'm telling you, it's those weird little things that get us. And every time we keep doing the same thing over and over and over, and we don't have and guess what? We don't grow out of it. It doesn't matter if you're 40, 30, 75, like it's still going to be there. And yeah, if you guys need help, like at a higher level, that's definitely something Jennifer offers as a service. There's a bunch of people in here that offer this as a paid service, like as an energetic exchange. The last thing and final thing that I want to do for everybody, what I like to do, like, what do you want for this week coming up? I don't care if you want to sell 40 boxes of drops, if you want to bring in a brand partner, if you want to bring in your 15th brand partner. Everybody in the chat right now, think about what it is that you want to create for your life this week and put it in the chat so that we can all just help support what that vision is for each one. Sell 1 box. Stephanie wants to sell a box. I love it. Maggie wants 3 brand partners and 20 boxes. Misty wants to sell 10 boxes. Kim wants to bring in more brand partners for Christine. I love it. Sell 2 10-packs, 2 brand partners and 10 boxes. Leanne, figure out how to sell 4-pack. I love it, Barb. 3 brand partners, 30 boxes, 10 boxes. Order my first 30-pack. Yes, Laura, we got to get your boxes coming, girlfriend. Sell 20 boxes and another brand partner. I love it, guys. And the thing about it is, and with all these boxes and all these brand partners, we have 1 minute. What is something you want to pay off, or what is something you want to buy? what is your first financial goal or your third financial goal, wherever you are with our company? What's your next financial goal? Like, what is it? Mine is I want to build a second house. Like, mine's big. Go big or go home. Like, we want something great. I don't care if it's a $500 credit card bill, if it's a $200 new tire. First, mine was actually a mattress, and I needed to buy a dog and get it trained. That's where I started. That's really where I started. Go on vacation. I love it. Debt free, new car. Eileen's got big goals. She's taking 11 people to PXP. She came here to show up, purchase a trip, be debt free. Awesome. So you guys, like, all of the capabilities here. So we're so honored and glad. I'm so just blessed that all of you guys are here with us today. And reach out if you need anything. Judy wants to pay off a car and buy a new house. Exactly. All of this is possible. I mean, it's literally possible with this company, you guys. All right, perfect. So I will be traveling to see Miss Amber and Cheryl this week in Cali, doing our launches, going to sell some boxes. So, but
Yes,
you guys,
we are.
we are, girl. We are going to rock it out. All right. So you guys, you know where you can find us. Everybody stay close. If you get distracted, if you reach out for support. We're here to support each other. Okay. Thanks so much, Jennifer. Thanks to everybody
welcome.
for spending your Saturday morning with us. Love y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Bye-bye. 1 minute over, maybe 2 minutes.
Bye,
over.
everybody. Have a
Bye,
great
Barb.
day.
We'll talk to you in a couple minutes. Hey, Barb, should we just stay on this Zoom?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. And you guys invite to these presentations. Get people on these presentations.
Hey,
And
Susan.
Laura,
Yeah, babe.
Hey, I got a question. And
Okay.
I texted you, but so April's got a friend trying to sign up right now, and she's getting a message that says the placement sponsor has a sponsor hold. Have you seen that yet?
The placement sponsor has a spot. No, you screenshot it to me,
I've seen
Let
that
me-
before and I just had to start over.
and then it lets you work around it.
Actually, I enrolled the person that was getting that message. I just went into my back office and did it.
Oh, you enrolled them from your side instead of them enrolling from their side.
Yeah, because I couldn't figure out. In fact, I think that was Mama Kathy that happened to. So I was like, here,
Okay.
let me just do it on my side.
Okay. All right, I'll have her try that.
Susan,
Okay.
this is this is the meeting, Barbara, that you were talking about that we're going to do right now.
yes.
Okay,
Yes.
Okay,
I'm gonna run to the restroom real fast before y'all
Ooh,
start.
I'm
if
going
that's okay.
to too. Let
Potty
me
break.
Yeah,
stop.
me too.
All right.
Okay, we'll
Okay.
be right
Jumping
back.
off. Bye, y'all.
Bye, guys.
Have so much fun next week.
Yay.
Or this week, I guess.
Good
Yeah.
morning.
All right.
All right,
talk
I'm
to y'all
gonna go.
soon.